everyone. We are back, Glen Velvet Reviews today. And I just got this Leviton, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I got this box. Here's what the bag looks like right here. Here's the back of it. The reason why I got this is because I need a shallow box. If you see, I'm working on a project behind me for my fish tank. And obviously when I do projects, I like to buy, tools and parts and stuff. And I like to show you guys reviews of what I'm installing and what I'm doing so you can use it, for your application. Because everyone's applications are different, but so you just mold it into yours, that's all. So I got this here so you can kind of see the measurement of it. So here's what the box is that I got. This is like, they call this an external box, so it kind of looks like, decent looking. I can paint this blue if I want or something, or, keep it with the scene, that's what's going on. All right, so it seems like you just pop it out with a screwdriver, because it doesn't say anywhere you can just use your finger, which kind of sucks. But, I just thought new stuff, I mean, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so you just use like, this goes on like this, and there's these 4 tabs in there. You hit the tab, and you only got to hit the one side, and then it pops right off. They give you in this, they give you double-sided tape and some screws, I guess, for this, to hold on, your outlet or whatever the case may be. Then they give you zip ties, for some reason. So I don't know what I'm using exactly, but I'll show you where I'm putting it. We're going to install this together. Oh, here's the breakouts right here. Look. So the breakouts are on the bottom, so you could break it out. I'm going to be running, Romex cable up. You saw me install that before, so I'm just going to use the smallest one and just run the Romex right up, because this is going to go in the wall halfway, as you're going to see. But what's cool is it comes with some mounting ports on there, so you can easily mount it to any application that you need. So you could slide it down on here. You probably don't need that many if you're not going to have anything crazy on here. I'm not sure exactly what these ones are for. I'm only going to be using this as a light switch. So I really could have got a 3-gang that I was doing over here, but I just get stuff on Amazon or whatever to review and show you guys like new stuff that comes out, or whatever they have, because stuff's always updating or whatever. It is like a regular 2x4 box, as you can see the measurement right there. The depth is right there, so you guys can see that, about 2 inches, maybe a little bit less or whatever. And that's kind of what you got going on. So let me show you where I want to put mine. I'm going to chop mine out, like I said. Mine's going to go right here. I'm going to cut this out a little bit more, and mine's going to kind of like sink into the wall. I'm putting a new panel on here. So lucky for me, I'm going to put a new panel on here. It's going to be this one right here. Since I'm putting a panel here, I'm going to be able to cover this properly and make it look nice again. So I can cut this out, put this into the wall, and then when I put the new panel on top of it, I'll cut it exactly the size, and it'll look really nice. But if you're not in this situation, obviously you're not going to put yours in the wall like I'm doing, because the hole's going to be too big. It's going to look retarded. So you know what I mean, you really don't want that. But anyway, there's still going to be a review on this of how I'm going to use it if you're in the same situation. Or, like I said, most people are just going to put it like this, mount it on the outside, of the wall, and then they're going to run it up. And that's why they're going to, you can use this in, like, a lot of people use this in condos. I've seen this a lot in condos around the area, because people don't want to be drilling into the wall into their condo, because you can only do so much if you're in a co-op or a condo, or anything that, that there's a committee, or you're connected to a lot of people in a real estate atmosphere. There's only so much you could do. You can't be drilling into the walls and ripping up the whole place, you know what I mean, because there's a lot of restrictions everywhere. So a lot of people are going to use what I'm using. So this is a good idea for you if you're in that environment, because you're going to mount on the outside and then just run the wire up. This way it's easy to take off when you leave, and then there's no hard feelings with your landlord instead of you messing up the property, you know what I mean. So so obviously I'm going to cut this out a little bit more. You're going to see what I'm going to do. This box I'm just going to leave for now, but I'm going to put one box here, take this box out, and then I'm probably going to put a double box right here, because I'm going to have 3 outlets. I don't know what I'm going to use the 3 for. I just want to have 3 for, for later on future stuff. So, all right, so I plan to come back. I'm going to install a table over here. You're going to see the whole thing that I'm going to do. I think I got a good idea planned. I got to go to IKEA and stuff. But anyway, you're going to see that idea, and I'm going to do reviews on crap later. But I'm going to try to get, I'm going to start from the bottom here. I don't know, obviously measure where you're going to want to put yours. There are standard heights and stuff like that. This is, mine's like 36, 37 inches. There's probably code in different, don't do electrical stuff that much. Usually when I'm doing stuff, I match it to the height that's already installed there, because I don't do like, I don't do new construction really. So I just match whatever's there. So I'm not sure the numbers offhand. There's probably a number that you should abide by. But anyway, I'm going to pretty much put mine like right here. So yeah, I'm good right there. Should I? Yeah, I'll go right. All right, so I got a hammer drill bit, so I'm gonna drill mine in. These are number 8 anchors I'm using. I'm using the smallest ones I could find because it doesn't make sense to use anything hardcore on this. Oh, and this should be perfect. Look, it fits perfect. I mean, everyone's going to have different anchors. You're going to have different stores by you. I don't know what you have. Even if you have stuff around the house, don't even spend money. Use what you have. I found those in the van. I'm all about, being frugal, trying to find stuff at your house. I do get stuff because I need that to put that in here, but screws and hardware and bits and stuff like that I like have all over the place, and I always try to reuse what I have. So that's what I do. I drill slow and I back off. Don't overheat your bits, otherwise you're going to burn them out quicker, unless you don't care about money and you're just going to buy bits all the time. Then I don't know what to tell you. All right, so I ended up using a 532 bit. You're going to use something different than me, probably. I mean, I don't know. These are just, Harbor Freight that I had left over, and they're going to do the job just perfect. So I wouldn't recommend going out and spending money on this kind of stuff unless you absolutely need it. Then I get it. You got to refill your stock, but... All right, so I'm going to pop out the one that I want, the smallest one over here. All right, that came out pretty easy. I ripped that out. I pulled that out very easily. See, look, boom. Mine's going to go like that. It's very easy to put this in. Then I'm going to tighten up those screws after I get this on. All right, everybody, that's it for the install on that. That's all that's in the packaging. I mean, you could put an outlet here. You could put anything you want. I mean, on any kind of an electrical switch you could put inside this thing, because it easily has, these 2 screw holes, which will match up, see, with these 2. So these 2 are like a standard box. So you could put, anything that's a standard box in there. And even if, they always have adapters, so it really doesn't matter. All right, so that's about it for the review of the install of that, of how simple it is. That's all that came in the box. So I can't expect anything more. When I do get another switch, probably next week or the week after, I'll do a review on that. I'll install that switch. I'm probably going to get a switch off Amazon, one of those switches that sense the sensor. When you come in, it automatically turns on the light. So I'm thinking about getting something like that. So something like that would be pretty cool. So I'm looking to install that in a couple of weeks. So, come check that out. Obviously, we'll see if that, tests out any good or whatever the case may be, but we will do that. So if you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. I would love to know. Also, subscribe to my channel. join me on my review adventures as I try to put up stuff to help out the community, just like I get help from the community. All right, everybody enjoy, be safe, I'm out, bye-bye. And if you could do me a huge favor to support the channel, click the link below. If you are interested in this on Amazon, it's an affiliate link, and it just helps support the channel. All right, and then, yeah. All right, so everybody enjoy, be safe, I'm out, bye-bye.